147?
At 147. It has to be at 147. I know that they're talking about maybe him and Spence as a rematch clause for 154. I'm not here to play games. I want to fight the best because that is what it's all about. The fighters that Crawford fought were handicapped. You know what I'm saying? Look, Errol Spence just announced about his eye and stuff. Jose Benavidez, when he fought him, he had a shot leg. When he and then who's the other fighter that he faced that they try to make it a big thing and he was injured too? Kell Brook.
Teofimo is taking aim at Terence Crawford and he's saying, I'm gonna be the first guy to beat Terence Crawford. Now I gotta say, since Terence Crawford is contractually with Errol Spence, he can't do anything because he has a contract with Errol Spence until that contract is voided. These dudes know he's under contract. Teofimo knows he's not coming back to top rank, so they're calling him out. That is weak. I mean, Boots had 2 opportunities to fight Terence Crawford. All of a sudden, Terence Crawford is busy. He wants to fight him. Teofimo better worry about Jermaine Ortiz. He's no joke. But let's go back to what he's saying, that Terence Crawford fights handicapped fighters. And what I mean by Crawford is busy, I mean he's tied up. Hopefully that'll change pretty soon. Now let's go back to him saying Terence Crawford fights handicapped fighters. Now look at his record. He beat Loma. Yeah, he beat Loma. I thought he won the fight. But Loma had a bad injury. He had a bad shoulder. He beat Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor from a 17-month layoff and a foot injury. Handicap. And then he lost to George Kambosos, who has proven he's a C-class fighter. And then after the fight, he didn't know what excuse to come with first. First, he almost died. He had some kind of infection or something. And then he said he got robbed. Made excuse, blamed everybody in the book instead of himself not preparing to fight Kambosos. And now he claims he wants to fight the best. I consider Terence Crawford a generational talent, an all-time great. But that's me. But if I think he fights handicapped fighters, has a shitty resume, why would I think he's great? That's what I don't get. I need people to explain it to me. Because you can't be 2 things at once. You can't be like a great fighter and not fight nobody. You can't be a generational talent and has a shitty resume. It doesn't work that way. He's either one or the other. Is he a great fighter or he's not a great fighter? I never heard of great fighters having doo-doo resumes. It just doesn't work that way. I like this idea from Max. He says, let Boots and Teofimo fight each other, and the winner gets Terence Crawford. That sounds really good. But another thing Teofimo said, if we fight, it got to be at 147. You calling him out. If he wants to fight at 154, that's where the fight's going to be if it happens, which I doubt it will. Teofimo thinks he's a cash cow like a Canelo, Anthony Joshua. He's not at that level. He can't call shots like that. If Terence Crawford chooses to fight him, it will be at 154 or whatever weight he wants to fight at. And I like the kid Teofimo, but he has to fall back because he fought handicaps himself. And laugh if you want to, but it's actually people out there are picking Teofimo to stop Terence Crawford. I guess stranger things have happened in boxing. And just think, they were cool with each other until a 2-time undisputed argument got in the way. Teofimo thought he was undisputed. Terence Crawford was really undisputed 2 times. Anyway, leave your thoughts or comments below. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.